Have you ever wanted all of the things that you cared about most, your family, your job, what you love to do for fun, can come together and you could do it to the fullest in every section? Well, actually, I'm going to share with you, more so to encourage and inspire you to share with you how I am building that right here in our new personal house. It's your boy Sawan Belcher. This is me taking action, and today we're actually shooting at one of my newest houses. Okay, most of the time when you guys see me, I'm actually in front of one of my flip properties, or I'm in my office that we own, or I'm at a rental property. But today we actually picked up one. The way I would buy any of my other real estate investments, I'm going to share with you how we picked it up and how we got it funded and all that, and what our plans are. But today we're at our new personal house. Now this is cool because it's not like one of those 1,000 square foot houses that we normally buy, or one of the multi-family duplexes or quadplexes that we traditionally buy that's just 1,000 square feet and we rent out for $1,000 to $1,200. This is one that is special. Yeah, will we make money with it? For sure, and I'm gonna tell you guys how. Will we be here and live here at the same time? That's for sure. But this right here is our Ariyat Manor. That's what we're calling it. And in the Bible, right after Noah, built the flood, and they're going through these days and days and days of rain, they ran into this mountain that was Ariyat. It was like this place of peace, place of joy, and that's what I've always wanted to have. Most people don't really know how they're gonna fund it, but they know that they want it. And the more I got into having large acreage with a decent sized house to support a family, I started to realize there was a overall trend, in this niche of property. Like, with a rental property, the way we're able to afford it is that the rent covers the mortgage, so that way you can get a loan, right? The BRRRR method. Or with a warehouse, once again, you're gonna use it for business or rent it out to businesses, and it's gonna pay for itself. But for a personal property, most people would consider it a liability because it's not making any money. You're spending money on maintenance, insurance, property taxes, and your overall mortgage. So how do we make our personal property, where our family lives, where we do our hobbies, how do we make that make money? Okay, so when I started doing all of this research, I'm looking at like parks. I'm looking at the parks in the city, and I'm noticing that they have the park, that everybody can come to, but their house sits in the back, right? They have a little science center over on the right-hand side that schools come to, but it's all working together, right? I noticed at the dairy farm, they're running a dairy business, but they have schools come out to see how they run their dairy farm. And not just the education piece of it, right? They also are doing milk, they're doing landscaping, they're doing farming, they're renting out their equipment. And what I've noticed about when you're looking at places that run a big acreage with a decent sized house is that you can run your business on that land, and essentially you'll get better tax benefits, you'll create income from where you live, and you'll just be generally happy and inspire others to do the same. So that's what we're looking to do here. And so this is an embark on how we're putting that together, okay? Our plan to make money on this is we have a huge 200-acre field with a basketball court. And earlier today, I actually met with the leader of one of the AAU leagues here. So they have 5 teams, and essentially on my field, we'll paint some lines so they can come over and use it for practices. Now, most people don't think about, the AAU team. Like, how much do they pay weekly to play on these fields? Well, I just found out today that what the competition in this area is doing is they're doing $250 for 4 hours to practice on the field for 1 day. So if these teams are meeting for 2 days out of the week, that means the teams are paying $500 a week to have their games practice, right? To have their practice games. And so for someone who has the right connection or knows this, you can start to develop a stream of income. Now, over on the other side, because we have 10 acres on the other side, that's going to be the parking lot, right? So people will be able to park there, and the teams will be able to manage who comes into the parking lot, and then we're going to build a little pathway so guys can get on the other side of the property, so that way they can be on the field, right? One stream of income. Secondly, I believe if you guys are interested enough, on my VIP days, I'm actually gonna show you guys how to buy property like this without having to qualify for a loan. So that'll be my second stream of income. And then of course, our family will be able to enjoy it while the property pays for itself. Hey, look, now what do you guys think about the house? You know, it's pretty dope. I'm actually gonna capture the journey of actually buying this property, closing on it, rehabbing it, and moving in right here on the YouTube channel. And I'm gonna share more and more detail as we grow our Patreon. You know, our Patreon is only $7 a month, and there we actually hold all of the replays for our one-on-one calls, our weekly coaching calls, and even our mentees calls on their 90-day coaching programs. So as you guys join the Patreon, I'll start to share more and more information about how you guys can start using real estate investing to grow a portfolio, so that way you can buy houses like this without having to qualify for a loan.